guys, it's Kimmy. I know you're here for the video and I'm gonna let you get right to it. But first, I have to tell you about the Notary Business Success Mentor Program if you have not heard. And it includes everything you need to get started in your business to teach you how to properly notarize using our course, Notarize Like a Pro. Apostilles, field inspection, ink fingerprinting, you name it, we got you covered. So check it out, including weekly live trainings and a 7-day-a-week chat. Oh yeah, you heard it right, 7 days. So check it out, notaryeducators.com. Bye. Enjoy the video. Actually live, guys. This is a beautiful day. Beautiful day. We're gonna get started. I know you gotta do what it does, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. You can come back and watch us. I'm here live with my sister. Introduce herself. She is going to get her notary commission. Yay! Yay! Yeah. So in Georgia, she to take a test. So that's her certificate for the test. But she's actually going to get signed in, sworn in, all that good stuff. You want to introduce yourself?
Kay Denise.
Kay Denise in the house. So I'm here with her. I'm going to walk and talk while she goes in and actually gets sworn in. And then when she comes back, we're going to do an interview. So what is going on? What is going on? What is going on, guys? I am so excited that my sister's joining me in the business. You know, I've been able to help many family members to start their notary journey. I'm going to come on you, Kay Denise. Kay Denise. There she is with her papers. Turn her up. Yay! So we here in Gwinnett County. Yep. And she's getting it. Hold on, let me come back to me. And not get hit by a car while we cross the street. Because we are not in the walkway. We are not in the walkway. So anyway, how many of you are getting your notary commissions? How many of you already have it? Not doing anything with it? What's up? What's up? I'm so excited. So for those of you who do not know, I am Kimmy. And I've been a notary off and on for a lot of years. But I didn't know you can make money doing it until 2019. So I got my commission, start doing my thing. People start asking me questions. I started learning the biz. And now I'm your #1 notary educator. I been doing it forever. I love being a notary. It's changed my life. And now I'm happy to share this with my sister. So we're going to let Kay Denise go in there. I'll put the camera back on her. She's going in there to get her commission. Yep. I'll sit here till she comes back. And we can just chat it up. Oh, go straight. So I'm going to sit here with y'all till she comes back. All right. You got this. Oh, the money.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because now in Georgia, hey, Jasmine, while you are here, I sat down for a minute. Let's talk about this job, girl. Because I wasn't getting ready to go back in the chat with you on that. So, Jasmine is in mentorship. And we're going to talk about this job real quick, Jasmine. So, my question is, there's no way you could do this job, Jasmine? No other time that you can do it? I mean, your name is finally getting out there. And I know you said you have other commitments, but you couldn't do it later in the day? I'm just asking. There's no other time that you've been talking about this job for like 4 days. There's no other time, honey, you could do it? Tell me. In our mentorship program, for those of you who do not know, we have a live chat where you can get help with your jobs. You know, as things are unclear sometimes in the business, we can help you. We do check your pages for your Google pages. All the notary courses are included in the training. We're waiting on my sister to come out live, guys, with her commission. We are so excited. So we are waiting live for my sister Kay Denise to come out with her commission. I am so excited for her. I'll let her do her own everything when she comes out. We're gonna do a little interview with her. So she'll be back in a second. It don't take that long in Georgia. She did the testing online, and she had to take a test. Now, back in the day, you didn't have to. So she'll be back in a minute. I'm so excited. But anyway, Jasmine, so there's no other time that you could have did this, babe? Let's see. I can in the evening. I spoke with the LSS, and they have been trying to get a hold of the title company, but haven't had luck. I know. And see, that's the thing with documents, guys. You don't know when the documents are going to come. That you know that they're coming, right? And sometimes if you in your case, you said 2 hours. The signing ain't even happened yet. So you can't always just rush it. If the signing is at noon and you haven't gotten the documents by 11, yeah, because you still got to have travel time. And then they already know if it's scheduled for 12 and they don't send you the documents until 12, nothing can happen, right? Ah, yes, Jasmine. This is the sister that did not want to be a notary. Yes, this is her. That's so funny. Yes, this is the one that did not want to be a notary. Yes, I'll let her tell you why she changed her mind when she comes back. That is so funny. Yeah, the paperwork drove her insane. She was like, I don't want to be doing these papers, and I don't, because she has a different background. I'm gonna let her tell you as soon as she come back with her paper in hand. I'm so excited. Yeah, that's her though. So it's at, no, wait a minute. So you saying it's 10 o'clock now, the signing is at 11. Right. And they already know that you need time to drive there. So my point, Jasmine, that I was making, baby, is if you can do the job any kind of way, you let them know, hey, it was supposed to be at noon or it's supposed to be at 11. I don't have the documents yet. I need more time to get there. You know, you can just let them know that. You tell them what you can do. Once the parameter change, or the scope of work change, because the scope of work changed. They told you that you need to be there at 11, and now the documents aren't ready, so they know you can't be there at 11. You ain't Superwoman, right? Batgirl, all that good stuff. So that you just let them know, hey, I can go, but now I can't go until 6, or now I can't go until whenever, you know, if that's the facts. So we don't let their emergency become your emergency, right? Because for whatever reason, the documents are not ready. Now, I'm all about trying to turn a no into a yes, though. If it's any way possible I can get that job done for that client, I'm going to try to get it done. Clean my lens a little bit. Okay? If there's any way at all I can get the job done, I'm going to try to get it completed for them. So that's why I was kind of pushing back, you know, right now. Is there any way, the sun is getting bright, is there any way possible that you can do the job? So you said you might could do it this evening, you know, and if that's all you can do, that's all you can do it. You're not going to be able to do every single job. And again, once the scope of work change, maybe the documents are late. Maybe the signer needs to change location. We had that happen in the chat last week. Remember, somebody had to change location. They were like, hey, can I just change it? Do I need to call the signing company? Yes, we are going to call the signing company. We do not just make changes because the client wants it. We don't just change times because the client wants it. We are going to follow proper procedure. Procedure means you call the person who hires you. Even though the client is signing the document, they don't get the right to just change it and tell you to go do whatever. The person actually paying you, the signing company, that's who tells you what's going to happen, okay? So in your case, if you just can't do it, baby, you just can't do it, okay? But I know that you're just getting started, so like I said, I really wanted you to be able to get as many jobs as you can. And you're doing very well, so you know how to run your business. If you can't do it, you can't do it. But don't wait till the last minute, you know. Tell them as soon as you know that you can't do it. And even in this case, I wouldn't say, well, if the documents aren't here by a certain time, because, you know, they're going to get there when they get there. You just have to let them know, hey, the documents have not arrived as of yet. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it because I have another appointment. Boom. Okay? Because they ain't going back and forth with you. They're not sitting around looking at the clock saying, oh, well, Jasmine told us it's got to be here by 9:45. No, either you can do it or you can't. Yeah, I know I like my illustration. Either you're pregnant or you're not. Either you can do it or you can't. So, and when I say either you can do it or you can't, can you do it later? Can you do it later? Okay. So I hope it works out well. Always, like you said in the text earlier, you were professional. And that's all they can ask. I mean, things happen. There's a reason why the documents aren't ready. It could be the numbers change. There's always a reason why, you know? But that's not our problem. If you can't do it, you can't do it.